How we doing, guys? 3 people are waiting. What are you waiting for? What's up, Nacho? How you doing tonight? Hey, Tim, what's going on? How you doing today, Tim? Everything good? Hi, Marie. How you doing today? Nice. Oh, new truck? What kind? Me too. I am wore out. I'm gonna give everybody a couple more minutes, see who else is gonna show up, and then we'll talk. We'll talk about the upcoming yeah, whatever. My brain's not working. 2019 Ford Ranch King. Huh? I'll have to look that up. Wow. That's fancy. That is pretty fancy. But I guess in your line of work, you need it. You know, moving bodies, and you need a truck that you can wash down really quick. Get the blood out. Looks like that one can be washed down really fast. Get the blood out and stuff. So that's a good thing. So I've been thinking about the 500 subscriber party. What's up, James? Okay. I've been thinking about the 500 subscriber party. And I think that we are better served, you all are better served, if we make this, at least in part, invitation only. Invitation only. Here's my concern. I have nothing against all the new people that have been joining. I have nothing against anyone that happens across our webpage. Hi, Mandy. Mac and Mandy J. And I think that's all great. My concern is that I throw out 64 spots and we wind up with 32 people that have never been in any of our breaks or never, you know what I'm saying, aren't active on the Facebook page, those kind of things. So what I'm thinking of doing is I would like to do it on Tuesday, July 2nd. Tuesday, July 2nd. You don't need to be there to win. But what I'm thinking about doing is something that will dissuade people who haven't been with us, who haven't, you know, been a part of what we are doing. What's up, Ryan? Good to see you. People who haven't been a part of what we have been doing, dissuade them from buying in. Meaning that what I'm thinking about doing is, instead, I know we talked before about making it a $5 buy-in to help me cover the cost of shipping. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a $25 buy-in, and then have a code. Have a code so that those who have been with us, been buying with us, been a part of what we're doing, they'll get that $20 off code. And not that I want to keep anybody from buying in who wants to buy in. You want to pay 25 bucks and buy in, pay 25 bucks and buy in. But make it maybe a little cost prohibitive for people who haven't been part of what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, seniority. Absolutely. Seniority. And I think that the people in this room, and Ryan included, because he's joined us recently, been buying into several breaks. I don't want anyone in this room to miss out on that. I don't want anyone in this room to miss out on that. So that's kind of my thought. I'm not sure how to do it. Otherwise, I guess we could do it through. I guess we could do it through the Facebook page. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about this. I got to get it up quick though, because I want to do it next week. So we got to get this rolling. And the majority of the people who are regulars with us are on the Facebook page. And so those are the people that I want in on this one. Again, not that I don't want other people to come, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, if we, like that 2018 mixed break is a pretty pretty set list of people who bought in. The Stadium Club half caser that we have coming up Wednesday is a pretty consistent group that buys into those. You know, the people who bought into the museum collection. You know what I'm saying? Those kind of people. And so that may be what we end up doing. Instead. So if I do that, I will send out an email that none of you are allowed to share that will have a code that will get you $20 off. And then everyone can pick up their spot. And then if we want to open it up from there, right, and that's what I want it to be. To be quite honest with you, I'd rather do it 32 because I think there are 32 people that we can say with pretty good certainty have been buying in. I mean, we can lock it down to 32, I guess. What's up, Garrick? But then I'd like to make sure that other people have the chance to, if they wanted to potentially buy in, if they want to buy it for 25 bucks, they can buy it for 25 bucks. I mean, it is a free event after all, as far as product and stuff is concerned. And so all everyone's doing is helping us with. So my thing is, I've got a case of Topps Hobby that's going to be a part of it. We're allocating, I have one box of Panini Prism left over. Haha, you guys got to take it. And I have 3 boxes of Stadium Club. I think so too. So we might work that way, maybe. I have 3 boxes of Stadium Club that will be a part of it. We might not need it all, but I've allocated 3 just in case. We will definitely use up all the Top Series 2 one way or another, even if it's 2 packs per person. I've got some fun things that we're going to be doing. I picked up some more stuff today off of eBay for an idea that I have. And we're just going to try it and see if it works out. And then I have... What do I do with them? And then I have, well, somewhere, you know, I lose everything. Then I have a few odds and ends set aside. What's up, Chris? I have a few odds and ends set aside, that T206 and that Glaber PSA 10, the autograph things set aside. But I'm still working on a few things that I want to add to it. But I don't want to lose my mind. I don't want to lose my mind, so I'd like to keep it under $1,000 if I can, but we'll see if I can. Hey Chris, I know you and I talked about something and you helping me pick up something. Don't tell anybody what it was, but I took care of it. I took care of it today. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, but I think you do, message me through Facebook. I actually found what I wanted to find. So the way we're going to do it, if you guys haven't been a part of that, it's straight pack wars. I will have a list come the 2nd of who beats whom. I guess you can't say who beats who. Whom beats whom? Oh, you know, whatever. The list of, you know, top to bottom. Philly Joey Bart will be first. Joey Bart paper will be second. You know. I found what I was looking for, so I appreciate it. So Joey Bart will be in spots 1 and 2, and then that Franco guy will be in 3. You know what I'm saying? That kind of a thing. Unless Chris, you want to put together a top 20 list of Bowman Chrome for me. Value-wise. you know, since you probably already have one made. So, anything you guys would like to see, anything you guys would like to do, anything you guys think would be fun to do? Anything fun to try? Because we just do straight pack wars. You match off against another person. If you win, you get all those cards, and the person loses, they're out. But I think this year what we'll do is, thank you, I appreciate it. I think what we'll do this year is we'll have a loser's bracket, and then if you get knocked out in that first round, of course you're not going away empty-handed because you're getting free packs, but you also are. There will be some loser bracket prizes that we'll do some random stuff for, maybe some extra packs or whatever. And then the winner's bracket. Along the way, we're going to have a few fun games. So if you lose, don't leave, because along the way we're going to have a few fun games and things like that going on. And then you know, we'll have some. I'm thinking that maybe the big prize will be a. Well, I don't know. What do you guys want the big prize to be? Should I buy a box of Bowman, and that can be the big prize? I don't know if I guess I probably can get one here pretty quick. Or something. You guys, what do you guys want the big prize to be? Want a date with Robbie J? No? That's probably not a good prize. So give me some ideas. Big prize, big prize. See what I pulled? I got some retail for the fun of it. I got Chipper Jones. Ooh, eBay gift card. Is there such a thing as an eBay gift card? eBay. I like that idea. Buy an eBay gift card. Well, I'll be. Email delivery. Who knew? Buy a digital gift card. All right, I like that idea. What else, does everyone like that idea? Dodgers tickets. If I buy Dodgers tickets, they're going to be in San Francisco. Well, if we do the eBay gift card, Nacho, then you can buy yourself a box of Topps Finest. Okay. eBay gift card. What a fantastic idea. That solves a lot of problems. eBay, thank you, Mandy. eBay gift card. Let me write that down. Excellent idea. So I guess you attach it to a username or something? Something like that. No, I think that's a great idea. I think that's a great idea. But it'll be fun. We have a good time. The first one, the one that we had at 100 was an absolute blast. We had a great time doing it because we were opening up crappy packs and, you know, of 1990 flair. But we're doing better packs this time. And there's some guys in the Bowman base that aren't slouches. That, you know, that are worth, those cards are worth holding on to long term. So I mean the Francos and the Barts and the Mauricios and I mean there's several guys in there that are worthwhile. So we'll do that, and then along the way we'll give away some stuff. We'll have, and like I said, I have some ideas for some games we're going to do, and we're going to finally get to use the prize wheel this time. Let me get this message, and then I'm going to show you guys. Hold on, I'm going to move this up so I can show you the wheel. I think I showed you guys this, but I'm going to show you it again if I haven't. That is the prize wheel. I bought it at, let me get this straight. All right, geez. I'm glad somebody's bidding. Thank you. Love you. Probably my wife. So there's a prize wheel I bought. And so we will take the prize wheel, and this will be part of it. And it's brand new, so it doesn't work great, but me and a can of WD-40 will get it. My mother-in-law Betty did this for me, so that was very nice of her. And there are only 24 spots on here, so we're going to have to get creative with the way that we handle it. Hey, what's up, Justin? I bought it at yeah. What did I buy it at? You know, that IKEA. When they kicked us out of the botanical garden because a tornado was coming, we decided to go wait it out in IKEA. Had the worst dinner I've had in a long time eating IKEA food. And then walked around the store for 3 hours, and right at the end found this. And so it made the 3 hours worth it for me. So it's got 28 spots. Let's go up a little bit more. You guys realize since I started this promotion, oh, that's the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. As you know, and I'll try to do a better job of communicating this, we started a promotion. Oh, that would be fun. That'll be your whammy as you get a Richard Urena 2018 Topps Chrome base. Richard Urena. So I'll have to figure out how we're going to do 32 spots with the wheel with 24 on it. We're going to have to figure that out. But I'll figure it out when I'm older. Anyway, so I know you guys know that we've started this promotion where we're giving away a free box of Topps Chrome Hobby and adding on subscribers. And I know we've had a couple of issues with a couple of different people since we started adding them on. We've added on 80 people, which to me is we've been doing this for 5 or 6 days, is pretty good. You know, so A, I apologize for that, and B, I mean, we just don't know who they are or what they are until they actually join the group. And so that is part of that. So whenever we do have problems jump up, I thought some of the answers for that last guy were just absolutely hilarious. And Robbie and I talked a little bit, so he has an idea of what's coming. He's not that anyone made a mistake, but that I should have done a better job communicating that, and that's the bottom line for that. I should have done a better job. And I also want you guys to know, if you haven't seen this already, if you were in the Facebook group when we started doing this, I have all of your names on a separate list, and you guys will have a box that we're going to be giving away for you guys as well. So it's not just going to be new people who are going to get it. It's going to be the existing group when we started this will get a box too. So I don't want you guys left out, because you guys are the bread and butter. And until they become the bread and butter, you know what I'm saying? So you guys will have your box too. Now we're going to do something like this on YouTube as well. I'm going to make a video, and we're going to start pushing hard to 1,000 subscribers. We're just adding people. to try to get more, because I only need, again, ultimately, I had some bad news today, and I'll tell you about my bad news in a second. Ultimately, success comes for us a few people at a time. Adding on Ignacio was a big deal. Adding on Mandy and Marie was a big deal. You know, a lot of you guys who've been with us for a long time, you know, adding Ryan in, those are the incremental steps that I am looking for while we're doing the larger thing to try to build that core. And that will become even more important for us, because I got an email today from one of my distributors telling me that they have changed the way they're handling tops, and I will no longer be getting any allocated product. I will no longer be getting any allocated product, which means that I'm going to have to do some scrambling if we're going to keep going forward with this thing. I'm not happy about that, but I mean, it's not like if I tell them anything, it's going to change. So I've effectively lost one of my 3 distributors. Yeah, he was critical, Ryan. Ryan, did you get my email? I mean, the message I sent you via Facebook? I sent your cards overnight because I wanted to make sure they got there in the right order. I think they're quadruple bagged and everything else, and so it should be to you tomorrow, because I took that one down to the post office personally and gave it to him. The company has changed the way they're handling their allocations. What's up, Johnny? The company is changing the way they are handling their allocations. And before, they could break allocations off of their bigger clients to give to their smaller clients. They are no longer doing that. They are no longer doing that, which means I lost a chunk of what we are doing. And that was a pretty big blow today. I got to tell you, I was very disheartened when I got that email. That I got an email instead of somebody picking up the phone and giving me a call to tell me that when I've spent thousands of dollars with you already. And B, the fact that doing this just got a lot more expensive. A lot more expensive. A lot more time consuming. A lot more energy and effort that's going to have to go into this. And that, if I'm experiencing that, that means there's a whole lot of other people who are as well. The market is absolutely on fire. I've heard that from everybody now. It is as strong as it's ever been, and you know, guys like me who are mid-level are not reaping the reward of what some of the big boys are, because the big boys are going to get all the product, and we're going to get whatever we can get secondary market. Nah. Just a lot of product opening, Johnny. Just a lot of product opening. Rob, you missed you, though. He didn't know what to do with himself when he was in the breaks because he didn't have anyone to mute. So he missed you a lot. He said that several times to me. When's Johnny coming back? I need to mute somebody. So he's glad you're back. So that's a pretty big blow. That's a pretty big blow for us. I have to say that I'm right now, the part of me the part of me that you know is doing shipping for 14 hours on a Sunday to try to make sure that we get it out on time is saying, man, forget it. You know what I'm saying? Forget the 14-hour days for fighting something when it's going to cost it. But then the other part of me is like, yeah, no. I don't know. He's probably sleeping. He works odd hours, Mandy. So he's probably asleep, I'm sure. I sent out the campaign a little while ago for the Stadium Club. I posted something in the group as well. So you guys should be getting something out on Stadium Club. So I mean, I don't know what, I honestly don't know what this means, because I've only heard from one of my 3 distributors. And I called the other 2 and talked to him today, and was basically told for football that I'd missed the boat from one. And from the other one, he said he will call me on Wednesday and we'll talk. That's what we're talking about, Johnny. And so that is kind of where we're at with football. So I might have to go secondary market for football as well. That's going to make things. Me too. I do miss Robbie when he's not here. Robbie's like one of the originals. I think he was the first one in our Facebook group. I think he was the first. He was number one. So we'll see. We'll see how all this plays out. I mean, I can't complain about the way things are going, and I'm having a good time doing it. And so I don't have any. I have little doubt that we're going to keep going forward with things. But this is one of those things where it's going to take me a day or two to lick my wounds and figure it out. He is the OG, because it's going to be. I mean, this went from me being able to count on once a week emails and phone calls to get a chunk of my product to I'm going to have to call and email and text people every single day to try to find what I need to find. So we'll figure that out. But anyway, so there's the unpleasant news. So the pleasant news is that everything went well. The pleasant news is we are adding people on, which is great, and the party will be fun. The party will be fun. We will have fun. Trust me, we will have fun, and we will be giving away lots of free stuff, lots of free packs. We'll be giving away an eBay gift card for whoever wins this whole thing. We'll stop in the middle of it and maybe give away some prizes. I don't know what we're gonna do. When I'll know exactly what I'm going to do? On that Tuesday the 2nd. That's when I'll know. So time-wise, this might take us 3 hours. Give me some ideas on time. 6 o'clock Central Time? 5 o'clock Central Time? I can do that all night long. I don't care, but I want it to be one that's going to be comfortable for all of you. I was kind of thinking 6 o'clock Central Time would be, for our East Coast people, would be 7. For our West Coast people, it would be 4. But, that's kind of my original thought, was 6 o'clock. Nacho, can you make a 4 o'clock on Tuesday? Now, again, you don't have to be there to win. So you do not have to be there to win. Now, there might be some games and things that go on that require you to be there in order to win. But as far as the packs go and all that other stuff go, you don't have to be there to win. It would be more fun if you were, because I think there's some benefits that are reaped by being there. That's a hint. But again, it's if you can't, you can't. No, next Tuesday, a week from tomorrow, Justin. Tuesday, let me write it down here. July 2nd. 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's my thought. So here's the other thing too. If you guys know any stores that I might be able to get some allocation from, that would be fantastically helpful. All of this is going to take time. I mean, seriously, when I was talking today, like 5 years time. Like 5 years time before I'm at any decent allocations, which I don't mind doing the work for the other side of it. Because I get lots and lots of San Francisco Giants cards in the end. But did you guys see the box? Did you guys see my box? Did I show you my box? I think I did. Let me show everybody else who didn't see it. I haven't sorted anything yet. I haven't messed with anything yet because I just haven't had time to. But that box is my box of Top Series 2 for the Giants. Chris, Tops. That's what I would need, Tops. Any Tops product. Seriously, any Tops product. If it requires me to buy crap product in order to get better product, I will do so. If I have to pick up cases of opening day and those other goofy ones and lose money on them, that's what I will do in order to get the nice stuff. Yeah, it was a good haul. It was a good haul. I'm happy. No, what you're buying in for is you're buying in to help me cover the cost of shipping, Johnny. And for you, it's $25 to buy in because Robbie said so. For you to buy in. Because actually, it's going to be more cards than I think than it was last time. So what will happen, Johnny? You're in the Facebook group, right? If you're in the Facebook group, you'll be fine. I wish I would have got a Buster Posey autograph. You know, Ryan, that's the only thing, the thing that I'm really missing. That and the one of the SP from Christy Mathewson, but I'll get them. That's the one thing about me is I will get what I want. One way or another, I'll get what I want. So there's Monday Funday. So I'm going to get that set up. What I'm going to start working on is my list. I'm going to, if I cannot contain it to 32, then I'm not going to try to contain it to 32. I think we probably can. I'm going to go through the active list first of people. Oh, nice. Thank you, Chris. Let me know what I can do. I'm going to start working on the active list, so I will send out an email. Would we be guaranteed to get the buy in price back in the cards? Really? Is that a real question? Can you guarantee when you buy into a break that you're going to get the money back out of the break? If you can, send me the name of the breaker so that I can buy all the spots up. And I will buy every single spot from that person when they break every single step of the way from now until hell freezes over. I can guarantee you that this is effectively a free event that I'm doing out of the goodness of my heart because I appreciate the people who buy all the time with us and who hang out with us and that I've gotten to know. And I've allocated about $1,000, just under $1,000 when I finish up in resources to make it happen. That's what I can guarantee you. And for $5, you get to be a part of that to help me cover the cost of shipping, which will not cover the cost of shipping if you go on any at all. At all. 8 packs and whatever singles is going to probably wind up costing me priority mail for most of the people who are in part of this, who are in this. So no. I cannot guarantee in the giveaway that your packs are going to produce $5 worth of cards. But I got a pretty good indication that they will. No, we're going to let him talk today, Chris. We're going to let him talk. You get your $5 out of hanging out with everybody else. What are you talking about? I'd pay $5 to hang out with you guys any day of the week. And for nothing. You get to hang out with the people that you hang out with all the time when we're doing the breaks. All the rest of it's gravy, for heaven's sakes. No, we're going to let Johnny talk. We're going to let Johnny talk. Johnny's been in this for a long time. And so we'll let Johnny talk a little bit. I guarantee for $5. I know that was too. Let me tell you. I didn't even understand that question. I don't understand that question. Just go eat your vegetables, Johnny. Get $5 from your parents. Buy in. My Lord. And come and have a good time. And don't complain. This is a no complaining event. If you get knocked out the first round, you get knocked out. Considering last time you finished second and wound up with a whole crap ton of stuff, was it fun or was it not fun? I mean, for heaven's sakes. If I used profanity, I'd be dropping F-bombs right now. But since I don't, for heaven's sakes, is as strong as you're going to get. You've been out of the loop for longer than a week. Get your head back in the loop. The loop is you're paying $5 to help you cover the cost of shipping. Everything else is going to be fun. Like we always have. Fun. With free stuff that's going to be given away in the interim. Fun. With games that we're going to play. With packs of Bowman. I got 400 and something packs of the Bowman that have all the rookies that were in Bowman sitting in those packs. Nope, you will never hear me. You will never hear me do it. That is just not my thing. I made a decision a long time ago that I would not use profanity. I would not use profanity, and I just simply do not. Not anything against anyone else who does. Your life, your business. But for my life, I just don't. It's like drinking. I don't drink. That's just who I am. That's the way that I'm built. I don't have a problem with other people who drink, just not something I do. I don't know. That's a good question, Chris. I'm going to have hundreds left. What happens if you get knocked out in the first round? You get 2 packs of cards, and you go to the loser's bracket where you have the chance to win other stuff. What's up, Elder? How you doing? Where you have a chance to win other games and prizes. And if you lose right away, like unfortunately Elder did last year, then you just get to, you know, have fun with it. Hang out, see what happens. There you go. Chris is calling all the wandering Jordan Alonzo. Seriously, there's 400. There's 4. Let me show you how many. Honestly, guys, if you guys haven't seen this stack of packs, hold on. Now you have to look at both cameras to appreciate this. You have to look at both cameras to appreciate this. Okay, you really do. This is a box that a full case of sleeves comes in. Okay. I don't know if you can see see it that well, but let me move it back. Here, let me push it down. Now, look at it from the side, and then look at it from the top. You'll get a rematch for sure. Okay, look at it from the side, and then look at it from the top. And when I tell you this thing is loaded, okay, look at the top picture. When I tell you this thing is loaded, it is 3 or 4 deep with packs. That is how many boxes I opened. Okay. there are close to now 500 packs in there, and I've got 14 more boxes on the way. That I'm hoping that will survive into a break, but if not, then I will not apologize for it. And then I have the Johnny packs. Look, I got the Johnny packs. Look at that, triple play, 2013 Pinnacle, 2017 Top Series 2. What's up, Chris? Look at that. These are the Johnny packs. These will be the Johnny prizes. So when I tell you that these will be the Pack War packs. Now again, there's lots of big rookies in these, and I've got enough that we're gonna have some fun with the Pack Wars. You get your $5 back out of these. You get your $5 back without even thinking about it. I mean, seriously. Don't fall out. It is, I guess, 2 rows deep. So, yeah. Sorry, I have cats. Hitler likes to climb up on things. No, his name's not really Hitler, but I call him Hitler because I dislike him so much. All right, so these will be the Pack War packs. Okay, these will be the Pack War packs. Let's see. Oh, there's one right there. I crushed one. Let's see it. Let's see the crushed pack. Who is in the crush pack? Nope. Shohei Ohtani. Mata. Nobody. So it was a bad pack. This was a bad pack. Nope. This is the way that's going to happen. For Elder, for those of you who came in late, okay, this is going to be an invitation-only event. Okay, because if we do this the way that I was going to do it, then we run the risk of selling of spots to people that I don't want to. Not that I don't want to. It will leave other people out. Pack wars are simple, Nacho. What we do is we open you. It's okay. Let's say you and Justin, since he's above you, are matched up against each other in the 32. So what we'll do is we'll take the 32 people. We will random their names off. That will be your spot. So if it's you against Justin in the first round, we open 1 pack for you, 1 pack for Justin. Whoever has the better cards wins both packs and moves on. And they get a prize for winning that first round. If you lose the first round, you still get a prize, but then you go down into loser's bracket, and there will be other loser bracket things going on too. So 16 of you are going to be out right away. But don't worry when I tell you that we've got some fun stuff going to happen for the loser bracket. So it's going to be worthwhile sticking around. And then it just progresses that way. Then you go to the next round. Open the next 2 packs, whoever you're against. Better card moves on and gets all the cards. Loser goes to the other bracket. Okay? It's just straight pack wars. It's straight pack wars. And Chris is going to come up with a list. CL is going to come up with a list of who beats who. Give us a top 20. We should be good. And if we're not good, then I will decide. So if I were going through this pack and this were somebody's pack, I would say to myself, yeah, I think the best card in here is probably Shohei Ohtani, even though it's paper. And guess who wins all those battles? Me. I win all battles. Even though CL really likes this Lion Richardson guy. I know because I've been in breaks where he keeps getting his autograph. I mean, Tavares is pretty good, but that's where I'd probably go. So that's the way that the pack war works. You win, you move on, you get packs. Well, either way, you get packs. win or lose, you're going to get packs. But you could wind up every step of the way with 2 packs, and the packs get progressively better as you go up, as you win stuff. We're going to have prizes and things, games that we're going to do along the way. We're going to spin the wheel, give stuff away. And then I have a couple of other games. Well, paper versus chrome would be nice. I mean, there's not a Wander paper, but I mean, a Joey Bart paper is probably going to beat several of the chrome guys, right? Don't you think? I mean, it would be nice if it were that way. I mean, if you just want to go top 20 names, that's top 20 names is fine too. And then we'll just call it either or, paper or base. But Wander's not, Wander does have a base. Yeah, because I just pulled a bunch and sent them to Justin. So, I mean, a Wander base beats a lot of the guys chrome. Bart base beats a lot of the guys chrome. I would rather have it both ways. I mean, if it's not too much trouble. You know, I don't know. I think yeah, no, what's going to happen is okay, so let me get back to this. I'm going to come up with my list of 32, okay? I'm going to send out an email. Okay, let me go back up. First, ooh, that would be fun. Let me think about that, Ryan. That might be a good idea. First, I will come up with a list of the 32 names, and then I will send you all an email, okay? It will tell you that when I'm going to go live with this, which will be tomorrow. I'm going to go live with this. The spots are going to go on the website at $25 each. Okay? $25 each. Now, I'm fine with whatever you come up with. I mean, you know your stuff on the Bowman. If you give me a list, we're going to call that the definitive list. So it's going to go on the website at $25 each because I want to discourage people who haven't been a part of what we do from buying in. But in that email will also be for all 32 people that I send it to, and I'm pretty sure I have all 32 of your emails because I think everyone's bought into something that I have an email for. And if I need it, I'll contact you via Facebook. If not, and then I'll send you a message. I might have to do that with Johnny. That will have a code that will bring that down to $5. Heck, I might make it $45 as the buy-in and give you a code that gives you $40 off, something like that. I really want to discourage people from buying in, but I need I would appreciate the $5 help with shipping, and B, it would be good to have all of your addresses in a formal form that I don't have to worry about. I can just do your shipping right through the website, and then it's all good. So that's the way that will happen. So I will put together my list tonight of the 32 people. Everyone in this room is getting an invite. Okay, everyone who's in here talking right now. So if you have uttered a word, you are going to be a part of it. If you said hello, you're going to get an invite, because I think all of you. Ryan has, yes, CL has. Johnny's the only one I might have. Chris, you have, I know. Chris, you're Monroe, right? That's your last name? Am I thinking the right Chris? Ryan has. Mandy and Marie have. Elder has. Justin has. Yeah, so I think we're all good. She did. Betty did kick your butt. It was kind of funny. She kicked everybody's butt. Yeah, so I think everybody in this room is good. Tim is good. So if you bought in with us, you're good. Garrick, are you in the Facebook group? Knotson. Thank you, Chris. Chris Knotson. Okay. I gotta get the right one. Okay, I wrote that down. But I can pretty much go through the website list, and that should take care of 95% of the people. Zalius, yes. Wait, who? What has that? Hey, Zalius, give me your name. I know you, but I can't remember your name off the top of my head. I will hold you. Do you want me to hold? I will hold you a spot, Johnny. I think it's good. I will, James, give me your last name. I can't. James, hold on, wait, don't tell me. I just sent you some stuff yesterday. Reynolds. James Reynolds. So I'll hold you a spot, Johnny, and then let me know. And then I will, and then let me know when you're ready, and I'll put it up there. All right, so that's the way that is going to go. If I feel like I hit 32, I might expand it to more than 32. Maybe we'll do what we did last time, and we'll go to 48, and then 16 people from the losers bracket. The first 16 people from the losers bracket will get a second chance. So that might be if I come up with a list and it's different. RS, what's going on? Sure you can. Last name is, wait, hold on, don't tell me. RS is, geez, I got 3. Stein? No, I got 4 now. 4 Robert S. There's either, oh, Stead. RS is Stead, right? That's fine, Johnny. You're gonna have to give me names, RS. I know by looking in the I know by looking in who's in. STA, okay. Now I know which one you are. Robert. Yep, I'll get you one. You will get in, sir. Yeah, I got you. So if it goes beyond, then that might be what we do. I'll go from 32 to 48, and then we'll have 16 people roll in. Yeah, Chris is like me. He's, you know, a fan of a team that's not doing so hot. A fan of a team that's not doing so hot. So this is your 8-day notice that it's going on. When I send the email to you, it will contain the code for doing this, and I would appreciate it if you guys wouldn't share that with some of the disreputable people like my mother-in-law who hang out in the feed, you know. We do have some disreputable people that hang out. Oh man, it's fun. We don't do anything without you guys, Justin. What am I doing? I'm HR still at or well, I don't know. I have my master's degree. I mean, I almost take another job, so. We're doing Stadium Club. We have the break that sold out on for Stadium Club. We have the break that sold out on Facebook at 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock. And then we have the 11 p.m. is a full case break. Okay, that's our only full case. Yeah, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah, so 6 o'clock your time, Andy. Our only case, unless something happens and they're delayed. They've been coming early. So if they're delayed, I'm going to have to, we'll go, and I'll let you guys know beforehand. They won't be delayed like a day. They'll be delayed like maybe an hour or something. But our only full case of Stadium Club is Wednesday night. Our only full case of Stadium Club is Wednesday night. I'm taking a risk. It's an expensive case. It's 16 boxes, so it's going to be a monster. So I will have popcorn here to help me open packs. But That's full case. So for every other day, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are all full case breaks, but it's in 2 breaks. Ryan, if you're on the email list, then I sent out an email that should be at you. But that'll be in 2 breaks. So every day, Thursday will be 1 full case, and it'll be at 10 o'clock and a 1 o'clock. Friday, the same thing. Saturday, the same thing. So we will have the case breaks, and I mean the case hits and everything will be in there every single day. But the only break that is a 1 break that's in the entire case is Wednesday. That's it. The Facebook one on Wednesday is an 8+1, so we're opening a half case plus an extra box. And that will leave me with 3 boxes for other things. And I know what those other things are, and you probably do too. All right, so that's where we're going to go with that. She did too. Like right after I offered that up, she was like, bang. Man, you don't know how much I appreciate that. Now, all those spots used to go to Brandon Hippler. Those were the Brandon Hippler spots. But since his wife has decided he no longer is going to be buying into breaks, I am very happy to have someone else who appreciates the wide, Tim does too, the wide range of teams, believe me. You'll be all right, Johnny. Like I said, I'll save you a spot. See you later, Johnny. All right, guys. So that's what we're gonna do. We will talk about it. We will talk about it between now and then. We're gonna have breaks, like I said, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we'll have more of a chance to talk about this. If you guys have any questions, if you're in the Facebook group, make sure that you message me if you have any questions about anything. And we're gonna have fun. Believe me, we're gonna have a good time. There's value in these packs. There's value in the Series 2 stuff. There's value in Stadium Club. There's value in Panini. I mean, especially if you're gonna give somebody a gift card as the prize for winning it all. I mean, there's value in that, and I got some fun things up my sleeve that I like to do, and so. My wife did too, Nacho. My compromise was to get on the other side. That was my compromise, to get on the other side. What are you going to do? I had to pay for my Giants break some way, right? Now I got myself way into doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Me too. Me too, Ryan. My kids will never appreciate the difficulty in having a house line and having to stretch that thing all the way to the garage, so you can get a little private time with whoever your, significant other was without everybody else overhearing. That's a good compromise. Keep that compromise, Nacho. That is a good compromise. My wife just buys plants. She is the queen of houseplants. My kids will never understand the joy of having cable for the first time and having to get up and go to the TV, and on top of the cable box on top actually had a little click thing where you click to each channel. They had to try to click and look at the TV at the same time to see what you were getting to. My kids will never appreciate that. They will never know the joy of carrying around a boombox, wearing a Walkman. They will never know the joy that I have known. Having your cassette tape get stuck in the cassette player and you have to get it out and then cut out the bad part and then re-splice it together. And so you lose part of your song as you're going through it. Or scratching your favorite 45. They will never know that joy either. Good night, Mandy. Have a good night. All right, guys, I'm going to call it because I'm going to go work on my list of people and get working on my email and get all this set up. So I just wanted to talk to you about what we're going to do, how we're going to do it, how it's going to play out, so you guys know what is going on. Or look for that email. Maybe tonight. Will be tomorrow for sure. Yes, going outside and turning the antenna. Yes, yes. Or holding on to the antenna on the TV. I remember those days too, to get a better signal. Somebody grab the antenna. We'd do that when we were watching football games when I was little with my dad. Somebody grab the antenna. I hated that. Didn't you hate that? That's the way I remember some of the oldies. My parents had an oldies 8-track, and they would play that, and we'd go on trips. And Runaway, My Little Runaway, that song right in the middle, it would always cut out, and then it would win, and then it'd come back. The good days. The good days. But I'm going to go work on my list, guys. Thanks for popping in. We will have fun with this, and I will get everything set up. And then we will, on Tuesday the 2nd, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, it'll be in the email. Yep, I remember those days too. We will have a good time. We will have a good time. So you guys all have a fantastic night. I will see you all on Wednesday if you bought into the break on Facebook. If you're buying into the break, either way, we'll see you for Stadium Club. I hope you guys will buy into Stadium Club. It should be a lot of fun. 32 autographs in that first box. 60 or 2 per, so it'll be a lot of fun. So you guys all have a great night. I will get this list together. We'll start sending out emails, and we will have some fun next week. I'll talk to you guys soon.